Hey Snacker Stars, Brandon from the sAs, Snack Food Appreciation Society, and today on Pizza Night, I'm going all the way up to Pittsburgh and back yins to get myself a pizza from Pennsylvania. That's right, it better be Primo. I'll be right back on Pizza Night. Vocelli Pizza has once again drawn the wild card and is our subject for Pizza Night tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, they promise a brand new pizza with a premium topping or two. What is that topping? I have no idea, but I bet we're going to find out next on Pizza Night. Be right back. Never fear, Pizza Night is here. So grab a can of beer. It's Friday night, March the 27th, 2015. Bad cat early warning sign number 29. Cat is convinced that toy store purchase is his great-grandfather, Charles. Well, can't you see the resemblance? I sure can. And I am here tonight on Pizza Night after being prompted by an email by a local pizza establishment. Actually, not really that local. It's a regional joint. They started in Pittsburgh, made their way down here and other places. It is Vocelli Pizza over there on, I think it's Gorman Street on off of Seminary Road and Leesburg Pike in Falls Church, Bailey's Crossroads, Virginia. The boss, as the Mahoneys would call it. And there you go. Let me pull out that box there. All right, and you see now that the Aryan folks there, very blonde, very Aryan, are enjoying their pizza. My Vocelli's pizza, that is. And the reason why I am reviewing Vocelli's today is because last week I received an email from them about a brand new pizza. But guess what? When I called them to order the pizza, they had no idea what it was, and mass confusion ensued. But finally, it was revealed that they did indeed have, ta-da, the quote-unquote Primo Pepperoni. This is a large pizza for $12.99. And you say, oh, Brandon, it's another pepperoni pizza. But no, this is the Chef's Select Primo Pepperoni. And the reason being for that is, first of all, you'll notice that Vocelli uses the very, very tiny little pepperonis that cup up when they get crispy. And damn, do these look crispy. But not only that, underneath that layer of cheese, if you look real closely, you got little tiny strips of julienne cut pepperoni. Little sliced up bits of pepperoni, kind of similar to what you get on a Totino's pizza. You see right there, there's one right there. And it's on their traditional crust, also available on their thin crust. I chose traditional. $12.99 for the large, which with tax came to $14.29. Taxes are high around here, man. Alright, so that's a really tasty looking pizza for sure. Let me go ahead and pull out this 420 slice. Show that to you a little more closely there. Just a regular traditional hand-tossed type pizza. Very similar in texture and quality to Domino's. After all, they do use the same cooking technique. You do see, though, that those pepperonis are cupping up, just kind of like what Donato's does, and also I believe Marco's is another place that uses the little cup pepperonis, although not in that picture, but I've heard that they do. Anyway, so that pizza looks fantastic, guys, and I'm going to taste it. I'm going to tell you more about it. I'm going to give it a rating next on Pizza Night. Alright guys, Pizza Night is back with you for Friday night, and I'll tell you what, that pizza looks really good. Those pepperonis, man, they look outstanding, and they're talking to me, man. I gotta get myself a slice or two of this and put it in my mouth and tell you what I think right away. So far, so good. Let me get another bite so I can really get into those julienne pepperonis and see what they're all about. That is one outstanding slice of pizza there. The crust, let's go from the ground up, shall we? The crust has a nice chew to it. It's very chewy. Also, a little bit of a crisp to it as well when you first bite into it, but it's not crunchy, it's not crispy. It's just got a little bit of a seal that you have to break. It's got a good flavor to it. You know, a pretty decent water and flour thing going on there. You know, nothing too special, but it really supports the pizza very well. Their cheese is okay. I actually would compare their cheese to Domino's in a way in that it doesn't stand out on the pizza. It just kind of gives it a little bit of glue to hold all the toppings together, and it tastes pretty decent in the process. The star of the show is the cupped pepperonis, and they seem to really go to the extra effort here to crisp these bad boys up. And as soon as I had the first one in my mouth, I was like, holy cow, that tastes really good. The julienne pepperonis add a completely different textural experience, guys, because you've got the wafer thin, crispy pepperonis on top, but then you've got the chunky, soft pepperonis on the bottom, and that really comes together. The two make it fantastic. I can't say enough about that. The sauce is neutral. I don't really see a big ta-da or to-do about their traditional red sauce, is what they call it. It's okay. It's neither too sweet or too savory, although I would say it probably leans a little bit more towards the savory side. That's okay. I like my pizza sauce a little bit sweet, though. Either way, I like this pizza a lot, guys. Thinking about this versus the Brooklyn pizza that I ate last week with all the pepperonis on top of it, that rating was slanted quite a bit because of all the pepperonis, and this is really no different. However, looking at them under a microscope, since I gave the other one a 7/8 thumbs up last week, and that's what I'm thinking about giving this one, you know, I would probably say, and this is actually a tip that one of the viewers gave to me in the comments, that last week was more like a 6.5/8 thumbs up. This is a 7/8 thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. For the Vocelli Primo Pepperoni Chef Select Pizza. Pick it up while you can. I think it's limited edition. Pretty sure Vocelli has joints all the way up and down most of the Mid-Atlantic East Coast area, maybe into like the Ohio region even. I'm not really sure, but they do have a lot of locations, and they are expanding. And I've been a fan of theirs for a while, but this has been their best outing for me in quite a while. Thanks for watching Pizza Night, gang. Look in the description below to find out about the coolest group on Facebook. It's called the sAs, Snack Food Appreciation Society. That's us, hundreds of the coolest people talking about what we like to eat and what we don't like to eat and what their mom likes to eat. Whatever, but we talk about food. And it doesn't just have to be snacks. It can be high-end courses like our boy Bryant has shown us recently. He's really blossomed into an amazing chef, and he's really done very well with that. Also, you know, we've got other guys like our boy Brian who does the really cool Frankenstein sandwiches and things like that, mashups, I guess you would call them, and also does some breakfast items from time to time. We've got Jane Goody Two Shoes Smith, who has her channel chugging along, the endorsements on the channel. Mr. Dirty from the GTM show is on our Facebook page. I meant to say Facebook page before, but I'm getting delirious here from all the pepperoni. All I want to say is they're all our boys, all our girls, all of our men and women. We love the sAs. Thank you so much for watching. Give us a comment down below. Subscribe, like, favorite, and share the 4 horsemen of YouTube. Also follow me on Twitter at Brandon Reich sAs, hashtag Snack Society. And in the meantime, in between time, check out the Instagrams too. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.